Yo, 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 yo. Dedicated. Took the
Wait,
time.
could you do a massive clap? Actually, you do a clap because you're not holding the mic. So,
Woo!
I just needed to sync that real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
How do we start?
How do we start? You can do it. You can intro. You can do the intro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you sure?
How's yours?
Welcome back to the See You Next Tuesday podcast. Today, on Tuesday.
This is definitely Tuesday.
It's definitely Tuesday.
We're definitely filming this on the day that we release it.
We are joined by Jackson.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird because we usually do YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And now we're like, playing up, and now we're just being ourselves, and it's way harder to do that. I feel.
Yeah. I'm very used to talking at the camera instead of I'm very used to
I
talking
know, it's weird
that
looking
way
in your
instead
eyes,
of I don't want to look at you, man.
We should introduce Jackson for all those who don't know. He's
He's an entrepreneur.
an entrepreneur.
He works at a bottler.
He works at a bottler. He has all of the
All the things you need to be a man.
he does. He has all the.
I keep looking at the fucking camera.
You can look.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's just an intro. We're getting on our feet. This first episode. I feel like we did film this one. Now I'm looking at the camera. We did film this one before, but it was trash because we were just on.
We were talking.
Also, we didn't have another mic. We just had a phone.
Yeah.
So
We were talking at each other
yeah,
instead of to each other.
exactly right.
Yeah.
And now it's annoying because we don't have a mic for Jackson, so we just have to ask him.
I just have to keep
questions.
switching between me and.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's
F1.
F1, exactly
is what
right.
it is, sort of thing. I
We've got
wouldn't expect much more, boys.
this is
Yeah, no, it's
that's nice.
It's thanks for having me. Be good.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And that's
good
the end of
to
the
be
episode.
Good. Lovely to be here.
Lovely. Okay, so what do we have on the agenda to have a little cheeky little chat about today?
Well, I actually had a thing I saved on my Instagram. Did you know Balenciaga? This is how they invite people. This is real. This is how they invite people to events that they do. So you'd think Balenciaga would have a normal invitation, paper. No, they don't.
Can I guess what it is?
Yeah, go ahead. Guess.
Wait, so I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but what is Balenciaga?
It's like a designer brand.
Yeah, designer fashion.
Yeah, fashion. Yeah,
I reckon
really bougie shit.
if it's bougie, sent on something like silk or a rose or something like that,
Okay, well,
or just a DM.
okay, yeah. What do you think?
Definitely will be something weird. I'm not really sure.
It's something retarded.
It's knowing that brand, a lot of the models and stuff. They're doing some pretty crazy sort of.
Yeah. It's like the most expensive way you can ever do an invitation.
Okay.
It's
Wait. By a helicopter.
It's engraved on the back of an iPhone.
Wow.
How crazy!
Let me have a look at that.
Like an old iPhone
Yeah, or a new one.
or a new one. Okay.
And then if you swipe, there's more. There's more ridiculous ways they do.
Jesus Christ! So this is it's all cracked and stuff. So it's either an old one
Yeah,
or
it's probably an old one.
they cracked it themselves.
Yeah. They just
And-
they just went ham.
And then there's a text. Oh no! When you open it, it comes up as a text.
Oh yeah, that is kind of sick.
Oh no! And here's another one. There's a roll of $100 bills
Yep.
saying Spring 23 Balenciaga.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's how they send out their invites.
And and there's another one that just comes in the mail, but it looks like a receipt.
Yeah.
There's a wallet one.
Yeah.
Bro, why can't we just be models?
I know. Life would be so much easier.
Yeah.
Models have it lucky.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
Oh fuck! I had something good to say.
Go ahead.
I reckon models do have it tough, but not as tough as they're making it seem.
Right. What do you mean?
I mean, they do.
That's a bold ass statement to say.
Never mind.
No, keep going. This is good. We're having a chat.
Yeah, this is just a theory. I don't know if it's true, but they do style themselves, and they do have to do that kind of whole thing.
For sure.
But it's not the hardest job in the world.
Modeling.
Yeah.
I don't think models ever. I don't think they say it is. Do they?
I think I've heard a few things going it's so tough. It's the worst.
I mean, okay, look, it's like toxic as hell.
Yeah, that like
That's what they mean.
High expectations. Very high
and you
expectations
gotta-
for things.
Yeah.
I can imagine they have to fit a certain physique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the.
That could be the physical, like.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
have to go
Yeah.
be in the gym 24/7 to look.
Yeah.
actually, I'm not arguing it's a tough industry.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's way harder jobs, and I'm just going off of like I'm just going off of like what I've heard.
I'm out here on the farm busting my fucking ass.
Bloody waking up at bloody 6 p.m. in the afternoon.
Trying to milk the fucking cow.
Bloody 4:30 a.m. in the bloody morning. Have to go milk the cow, murder the calf, and bloody do the milk the cow, murder the calf, and get on with the rest of the day.
That's it. Hey, didn't you say you have farming in your family?
I do.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I
Like, you a
got
farmer? Like, did you farm?
no.
Oh. So you lied.
No, I live in Melbourne.
Did your
so I
dad farm? Well, he grew up on a farm. Didn't
I think he did partly.
he? Cheers.
He I kind of need that hat back. My head looks awful today.
Who cares?
Oh yeah, it is just a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how you got into like fuck YouTube video mode. And you're just like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know whether my dad grew up on a farm. He may have. He used to tell me that he rode
really
a
funny.
horse
When you-
around school,
Yeah.
and like it was just him and like 3 other girls.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Did you get into it for like the chicks?" And he's like,
Yes.
"Yes."
It was really funny. Every time you're like really drunk, you always come up to me, at least a couple times, like, my dad on a farm. I'm like, sick, man.
No, but I got 2 uncles. One's in New South Wales.
Right.
I think I've been up to his farm.
Right.
The only thing I remember is he had to put like his 3 dogs in like a steel cage. That sounds really bad, but like
3 dogs.
I've
Wait,
re-
why? Why do you put
Because like they're guard dogs, and
Oh.
because like they're used to like the animals, they're there for like hunting foxes.
Right.
But I remember being like 6 and basically just shitting my pants because they were all just barking at me. And then
I used to be scared of dogs,
like
really bad. It sucked.
man,
couldn't sleep.
Snoop Dogg would have messed you up.
Snoop Dogg, Snoopy from Peanuts, fucks me over.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
The people just couldn't watch that film. It was just traumatic as hell.
Yeah, and the other one is like deep
Really?
into Victoria or something.
Right.
Like well past Warrnambool as well.
For sure.
I think I spent like a few nights there over Christmas once.
For sure.
And each morning he'd like wake us up really early
For sure.
at like 4 or 5 a.m. So I'd only be asleep for like 3 hours.
That's the life of a farmer, though.
And to like while I'm like half asleep, he just put me on the back of his tractor, me and my brother, and just start throwing hay at the horses. And like I
imagine your brother doing that.
I remember
funny as
like
hell.
I had a discussion with him before we went up. I said like, oh, I wouldn't mind working on a farm for a bit, and he's like, well, I'm gonna attempt his accent.
Go.
Well, mate, I bloody tell you what.
That's good.
The first bloody job on the farm is shoveling shit.
That's a good laugh.
Yeah,
I like. You've seen Justin Bieber going, I like that laugh.
I like that laugh.
That interview, the girl's just like, I like that
I
laugh.
like that laugh.
I like that laugh. Bro, Justin Bieber, man. Oh, do you see he has something wrong with his face?
Yeah, has he still got that thing? Is that like a permanent?
I don't know. He's just
I didn't
ugly.
know-
He's ugly as fuck.
I didn't.
Yeah, he's like half his face is
Oh,
like
he's got
kinda
like
fucked
he
up.
looks like Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
He just has Botox.
Yeah, is that what
Like a
that
ton.
is?
He had a stroke.
I know,
That's
but
why
like
his face is a bit sloopy.
Wow.
Well, he's definitely had work done.
He's definitely bro.
Yeah,
He can't.
but
Like,
like
he's-
even in
We were
Rocky.
talking about this the other day.
Yeah, Rocky maybe he didn't have stuff done to it then,
Yeah,
but now he definitely.
does.
He's,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But he did have a stroke, and that's why his face looks like that. But
Yeah.
plus Botox.
Right.
Yeah, I had Botox when I was 19.
Where?
Just kidding.
My mum did.
Someone thought, wait, what?
In the neck.
Your mum got Botox?
No, you can get Botox in the neck.
When was this?
This was like last year.
he was like 97.
This is summer of '97.
Why?
No.
Why the neck?
I have no idea. I think it was something to do with her stroke. There's something. Trigger warning. Yeah, I think it was something to do with that, but I never really asked because she was like, "Yeah, I got Botox." I'm like, "You fuck what?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I think there's a lot of cases where Botox doesn't necessarily mean has that negative
Yeah.
connotation of it, like being in your face and making it look different and it looks silly. Like it's actually done.
It done like it helps things.
For things, yeah.
Yeah,
It helps
generally,
helping things.
it's like it's not like such a Botox isn't such a negative thing.
No,
It can be used for positive means.
Yeah, exactly right.
On the See You Next Tuesday podcast, we talk about the real.
We get deep
topics.
into
We get deep into Botox. Yeah. Oh, actually, that could be. This is
That could be
you
one
guys
of the
could
titles.
share the mic like that just then. That would be good. So just a thought. Just saying. Hey, I'm not dissing. I'm just saying.
Look at the way I'm holding.
Hey Ben, you can share once in a while.
You know what? Yes, I can.
Good. Hey, tell us about what you wanted to talk about from the last episode that we didn't end up uploading.
There's so much stuff that I talked about there.
But yeah, there was like you had a few things.
Oh yeah. I was talking about. I found this like really interesting. That we're like, just in the past like year or year and a half.
Yeah.
We're now living in the age of like all these goats like returning.
Right. Oh yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah.
Like like obviously Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and
I'm just
Spider-Man.
thinking, just thinking like a hill, and there's just like literal goats at
Yeah.
the top.
they're descending.
Yeah. They're descending. It's just causing chaos on the channel.
And then it's just me, just like standing there like
With a staff.
That'll be nice. They're all returning.
Hey Sam, there are goats returning.
I told you.
Right. That's funny.
No, but like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, they came back. Tom DeLonge's back in Blink 182.
Who's that?
Lead singer.
Sorry, the lead singer of Blink 182 is back after like a big ass hiatus.
That was a dumb joke. Like I knew that. I don't know. I don't know why I asked.
And now we all know that.
I mean,
Now we all know
especially,
together.
Like Ben, I don't think he's really stopped talking about it.
No, he goes.
No, I
You
haven't.
go on
I
about
think
this.
he actually has. Like he's been talking about it before it even happened.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it was your manifestation.
I predicted it, man. I
Actually,
manifested
true.
that shit.
You're the reason they go back together.
Yeah. Like,
It's 'cause of
if
you.
whenever they get asked in interviews, like, why'd you guys get back together? It's like, oh, there's this like 20-year-old in Melbourne that was just like kept saying to his mates like, oh, I really want them to get back together, so that's why we did it.
Are you going?
Yeah, are you going? That's the question.
Oh, 100%.
Have you got tickets?
Have you got tickets?
Not yet.
I actually have tickets secured for myself. Apparently, well,
Really?
Yeah, mate got some,
Sick.
and he's like, it's in Sydney though. The show in Sydney.
Oh, so you're gonna have to. Damn.
So unless I can secure tickets, maybe.
Hopefully you can get one for me, but I'm going either way.
Yeah.
Either to the Sydney or the Melbourne. Why are you going to the Sydney one?
I don't know. My mate just thought we could make a weekend out of it.
Actually,
Pay
that's
for it.
Actually, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Bro, Sydney's good.
No, we should get Sydney tickets. You want to come?
Sydney, yeah.
I'm down.
I mean,
I'll go to Sydney.
I've been to Sydney a few times,
pretty
and
trash,
I've
actually.
like.
Sorry.
I spend the day. Like I think it's one of those places you can spend the day there. I'm sorry if anyone who
might be from
who
Sydney.
might watch this go to
Who
Sydney.
really fucking love Sydney? All those people who are watching this and they have Sydney Swans posters and they have
Really
Sydney,
sorry.
Sydney tourism memorabilia in their rooms. We're sorry because we know there's a lot of
But
you.
at
out
least you're not Perth.
there. At least,
Yeah.
or anywhere else actually.
Australia. Yeah, pretty much anywhere else.
Melbourne's
Fucking
the best.
Canberra.
Canberra. I forgot that was a fucking city.
Yeah, it's the capital of Australia, but
Weed's legal there.
yeah,
Yeah.
we should go there.
No, what? 'Cause we don't smoke weed.
Yeah, definitely not.
No, we don't.
Pass a blunt.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what else?
Interesting if you do want to talk on that topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which I found interesting. You can get prescriptions for weed.
I did see
Very
this.
easily.
Your mate.
Yes,
Yes,
few
you
of
have
them
one.
now, and it's pretty accessible.
It
You
is,
just
yeah.
go to a random dispensary like a chemist or something. and-
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's fucking
You can
insane.
bring it on flights into domestically. in
Really?
Australia.
Legally.
Can you like
completely fine.
smoke it on flights?
No, you can't,
You can't
smoke on flights. anyway.
You're like, oh,
What about like edibles? Would you be able to take like edibles on a flight?
You
And just
probably
take
do
them.
I guess so, but like, it would. I don't know if it's like under the prescription, maybe, but like without a prescription, if you just want to take edibles, then
go ahead.
I don't know. Like,
There's nothing stopping you.
it depends how good TSA are, I guess.
I guess there's Bill Burr. He did an edible before a flight,
Security, yeah.
but he did it in like the airport, like waiting area.
In America, you can.
You oh yeah, because it's legal.
Yeah, it's completely
You
legal
definitely
in some
can there.
states. yeah.
Depends
For sure.
where in the
Yeah.
US.
Yeah, like when I was in
Compton.
Oregon, that's very normal. You can sort of do that on the plane and everything. And
Right. Heroin on the plane. It goes weed, heroin.
Imagine like the day when airlines start selling it like on the plane.
Dude,
Oh my
with
God.
the snacks.
with like the little like up and
on
down
the
the
menu
aisles.
thing, they're like,
Like-
hi, so you want tea, coffee, or bud?
You want tea, coffee, or the devil's lettuce?
She's just like really against it. Hey, what's the weirdest like airport experience you've ever had? I haven't had many.
Well, the thing is, it's an airport. Not that many weird stuff really happens.
But like, sure, you've seen some. Actually, I have one. So in LA, you know, because you're not. Actually, do you want to go?
No.
That's cool. That's cool.
He was just breathing.
Back.
It's just
It was
the neck.
It's a big breath.
Yeah.
He's just breathing.
That's fair. Sorry. Do you want to go? Okay. So
Go ahead.
I was in what?
I'm ready.
Yeah. So basically, the other.
That's a joke for the video because I don't think that's gonna come
it's
through.
gonna-
This off camera so many times.
We do.
Just little things.
We do shit
So
like
much stupid
we
shit.
do this shit off camera, and then once the camera's on, we're just like, like, how do we? I think it will take a while to get into the groove, but
Yeah, it's just-
eventually, this is just gonna be like
Yeah.
smooth sailing, Anyway, as I was saying,
Yeah.
so I was at the airport. I was like 10 with my mum. We were in LA. No. You know how it is. Just 10 years old in LA. Going to Elon Musk's house. Yeah,
Dave Chappelle with me.
Dave Chappelle with me. Yeah, it was sick. That whole entourage.
Pete Davidson was driving the limo.
Yeah. But we had 2 bottles of water, and you're not allowed to bring water on the plane. So the guy very aggressively was like, "Scull it or throw it." And then my mum's like,
They have like a rhyme with it as well.
Dude, yeah, he was like, "Scull it or throw it." He's like announcing this to everyone in the line, and then everyone's like looking like, "Oh, I wonder what's happening." So then me and my mum.
I feel like that's like his favorite part of the day.
Yeah.
It's like it's all about me now. Scull it or throw it.
Yeah,
I think
in his head, he's like, I
he
hope
goes
this.
to the office, calls his mum. Mum, I did really good. I did really good work today.
Yeah. I really hope there's a kid I can yell at today. But yeah, so
That's
we
a TSA for you.
it's not like an interesting story. I just have a vivid memory of like sculling like this big bottle of water at the TSA in LA. And it was stressful because there was like people like trying to go. There was like buzzers going off. I'm 10. I have the bottle. I'm like, I can't finish this.
Just picturing you like 10 years old, like, you know what it's like when people get ice, like they get down like their
Yeah.
knee. It's just like that song playing.
Yeah. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Well, like, you know, like people get like the drink ice, like Smirnoff Ice.
Oh, your favorite.
People get like iced.
Yeah, your favorite one.
Sure. And,
Oh wait, no, you like ice beers. Sorry, go on.
yes, people get ice and they go down on one knee. They play that song by like Macklemore. It's like, I'm just picturing you 10 years old, just full on sculling the fucking water bottle on your knees, like.
It's like I don't finish it, so it just goes all over.
Start throwing it back up.
I'm
so sorry.
I'm in the line of the TSA.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
This isn't me.
But honestly though,
This
like,
doesn't betray me.
Yeah.
they are aggressive for no reason.
They are,
Like,
they're
and
just
I get it.
cunts.
I mean, there is a reason. Like it's
Yeah.
it's airport security
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know, it has, like
Yeah.
threats and things like that. They have to
Exactly. They
maintain
have-
a certain sort of authority of whatever. But like. I remember I was going when I was exchange. I was 15. I was in England, going through the immigration, and I'm getting asked questions like, "Why are you here?" Like, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm here for a
Get out.
She's like, "Yeah, how long are you staying?" And I'm like, I don't know, 6 weeks, I think it was. It's like, yeah, six weeks about. He's like, okay, all right. And it's just like all this, just
Yeah,
really
just
like, I'm
like
like, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm a 15-year-old kid. I'm like,
I know.
like-
They're just like arcing you up for no
yeah,
reason.
it's just like you can put on a smile for once, like.
right. Exactly.
Did they like take you to like the office to like interview you? Or was that
No, that's just normal immigration when you come through and they
Yeah, they're
look
all
at your
like-
passport and they check everything and stamp something.
The ones in the UK are grumpy.
Yeah, it's like relax, man.
I know. Like just.
I love it when like people from the UK with the really thick accents get angry. I'm not even gonna attempt a UK
I was
accent.
gonna say that was like Northern Irish. That was like North Irish.
Yeah. Just people getting angry in different accents is hilarious to me.
Oh, so you're
Like,
racist.
no, like no. Do you remember when we were like younger? We had one of our mates' dads who's fucking heavily Irish. start telling
Oh
us
yeah,
off.
yeah, that was hilarious.
He was just like,
That's how
back
me
in Ireland,
Yeah.
we that's a Scottish accent, that's not an Irish accent.
Yeah, no, me and Ben got arced by I'm gonna bleep this, but up the road, her
really?
dad. He was we
Wait, start that sentence again, but don't say.
okay.
He just
Well, no,
said
I'm gonna bleep it. I can't like
Oh, I just thought it'd be a lot of effort to bleep all up. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Bleeping's easy.
bleeping just the name.
Let's not get into it. Just
What,
go
the
on.
name? This would be another
mean,
giant.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the more we say, it's
Please.
Have to
just,
Yeah.
it's just.
yeah. Anyway, so her dad, we dropped her home a minute or two past her curfew.
He was not happy.
He was not happy. He comes out. He's like 6'5". We're like 13.
Like big old bald Irish man,
Big-
wearing like very like
He just got
Tight.
home from the building site.
yeah.
Like wants to punch his wife, sort of vibe. So
Not that bad.
I don't know, he was aggressive, but he was there, and he's like, "All right, you
All right, laddies.
And he's like, you got to respect her, and you got to keep her safe. And we're like, yeah, for
That's
sure.
right. Yeah,
sick,
no
sick. And
no
then
shit,
he's
bro.
like, I grew up in Ireland, right? So we were outside. We fought each other. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna deny it. We fought each other, and I was like, all right.
I think he also
was like-
he said something along the lines of like,
He was basically insinuating like, I'm gonna beat you up if you do anything wrong.
yeah,
And I'm 13, and this man's probably like 45.
and he said like
what are you doing?
like along the lines of like, every night we went outside and fought the the English
Yeah, he was like really
for our freedom.
He was. I mean, like
That's Scottish,
I
not
don't know
Irish.
what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what goes on in Ireland, but yeah, he was like, every night we'd go out, we'd like fight the English, blah 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 blah, and he was just like flexing, and I was like, man, I don't care.
I get it. You're bald. You're Irish. You're mad.
Yeah. He's like, you're
Go
bald,
drink a
yeah.
Guinness. You fuck.
Yeah, legit. It's crazy. Yeah,
No disrespect to Irish people. I love Irish people.
yeah.
they're great. My godparents and
Yeah.
brothers are Irish. Shout out them.
was Irish.
Yeah.
Great people.
Great
really
people.
are.
Great. Yeah. No,
And
genuine.
it's
like I'm
good
being
to
real.
be able to like drink with someone else in the family
I feel
and
like,
not
yeah.
feel like an alcoholic. maybe
I don't have that mind.
No,
Yeah.
it's right.
Yeah.
Because who else drinks as the Aussies drink?
Yeah.
Irish.
Yeah, actually,
We get
that
along.
is true.
if not maybe
There's,
more.
bro, and
If
we're
not maybe more.
exactly right, and we're descended from them, like way back. Like
Yeah.
they were here, fucking shit up. That was-
You know how it is.
you know how it is.
Like I once went to Ireland with my dad,
How was that?
and it was awesome.
Shit.
We went to Galway, and we went to one of these Irish pubs.
Did you play Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran?
That was actually part of the reason why we went.
Good.
I'm not even joking. That is part of the reason. Because it was a few months after Galway Girl came out,
Right.
and so I went there with my dad. Just had a really good time.
That's-
Like we went to a pub.
That's why you went.
No,
just
it's
'cause
not the
that-
whole. It's not the whole. Well,
My
we
dad,
went.
Galway Girl came out. Right, get pack it back.
It's making it go right out. Nah, so it's just me and my dad. We're just chilling in a pub,
Me
and
and my dad, yeah.
I'm not. It's a weird thing, but I never felt more at home.
Right.
Like they were just playing like classic Irish music, and like it was someone's birthday, so like they sang happy birthday to him, but in like
Irish and Gaelic.
like it wasn't like
Gaelic.
it wasn't like happy birthday to you. It was like their own rendition of a happy birthday song. It was awesome, and like ever since then, I've always wanted to go back.
Yeah, you
I really
would.
feel like there needs to be a more Aussie version of Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
Like it's
That is so. Yeah.
Do you agree? Yeah.
That's very like overdue. We need to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
How
let's,
would that
let's
even-
just come up with one right now?
Done. How would that even start?
True Blue wants to celebrate their birthday on a Friday.
Hey, that's that's not bad. But would it go to the same tune as Happy Birthday, or would it be like different?
Well, the Irish one didn't.
Why
Right.
is there only one Happy Birthday birthday song?
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure there's many around the world.
Yeah.
But like in English and in
Careful
like
with
you
your
know,
words.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
But why is there only sort of one we do all the
Actually,
time? That's like really
yeah.
the
I know. Sidebar on that actually. The family that invented that song get paid royalties every time that song is like dispersed. We learnt that at school.
Like not sung, right?
Huh?
Like dispersed on like TV.
Oh
or
yeah,
some
like
shit?
if it's in a movie or whatever. Yeah.
Because
they get
I was thinking like, there's no way they have
Yeah,
they
that'd be
get
impossible.
cents from like fucking
bro.
a
yeah.
6-year-old singing happy birthday to their dad.
Dude, the 6-year-old like is in the living room singing it. They hear a knock on the door. Go to the door. Cough up.
then with suits going, They just like give us your money. I don't have any money. They just start raiding the house.
They're just like, all right, boys.
Go the kid, your birthday present is the happy birthday song, all right? You get what you, and you don't get upset, right?
You don't get any fucking more.
They keep coming here for royalties. We gotta stop singing happy birthday.
I'm pretty sure that isn't there another one? There's like, boy, he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
That's my favorite one.
He's a jolly good fellow. Nobody can deny.
Like happy birthday. Oh, you know the. Burped. Do you know the Italian version of Happy Birthday?
I do not. Oh,
Do you?
I'm
I do.
I've listened to it before, but not off by heart, no.
All I know is that Tanti auguri a te, Tanti auguri a te, Tanti auguri a te. It's just that over and over again.
I know like a small like song about. It's about
Dominic
a
the donkey.
kid saying, talking to her dad, saying that she has piss running down her pants.
Is that
That is,
Wait, so you
Is
know
that like
that
a-
song?
that's the song.
That's like a folk song?
Wait, do you know how to sing that song?
Go.
Sing it.
Right now.
Mi scappa la papi papa. Mi scappa la papi papa. Mi scappa la pipi. Mi scappa la papi. Mi scappa la papi papa.
Dude.
Bro, that is
They should
that's
make a
the intro
remix.
song.
That's it. They should, legit. They should make a remix of that shit.
I think I might know the French one. It's like
Go for
It's like bon anniversaire, bon anniversaire, bon anniversaire.
I didn't know we were this
anniversaire.
cultured in birthday songs.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is I'm learning shit.
Start a podcast.
Start a podcast.
Start a
'cause
podcast,
you
you'll
learn
find out
stuff
something about
your friends.
yourself.
Oh, we should probably address this.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like would it be funny if we just didn't?
I mean, I've done it now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Look, you're gonna address it every episode, so
Yeah, we might as well address it in the first one.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is a little pot plant. Give us suggestions of what to fill it with because we don't know.
yeah, we put like a beer bottle in there, a PS5 controller. We put a parrot in there,
Yeah.
an opener parrot, like a
Send
beer
something
opener.
Send something in. Yeah.
Send something in. Our one viewer sent something in.
The address is.
You'll bleep that out.
Oh, yeah,
Just,
it's a penis.
send it out into the ether. We'll get it.
We'll get it somehow.
eventually.
Yeah, just send it to a random
Somehow.
address.
But
We'll
yeah.
find out. We'll
We're
be there.
we're out shopping today. We went to Typo. We were gonna go get like a cactus or like something normal to like put in
Spice up this set, you know.
to spice up the set. And then I looked at the look at my prick thing.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
that's
was-
what it says on it, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's a photo of a penis.
For the
and it-
audio listeners.
It's like a sculpture of a penis, and
Yeah.
it just says "Look at my prick."
For the audio listeners, if there are any. There's
Hi, how you going?
Yeah. Hi, how are you? How's your day? How's studying for your finals?
Yeah,
And that's the only thing I can imagine them doing right now. But there's
not having a job.
not having a job. How's being unemployed? We just roast the audio listeners.
What are you guys doing listening to
How's
this?
not having a life? No, there's
How's
we,
not having a podcast?
we bought a pot plant that is a male genitalia with the words "Look at my prick" on it. Because we thought it was kind of in theme with the name "See You Next Tuesday." We haven't. Oh, bro, we described what that meant in the last episode, but now should we just let people figure out what it means? See you next
Yeah.
Tuesday? We just won't tell.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, they'll get it.
They'll get it. If they'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a pretty highbrow joke, so I don't know if other people will be able to understand
This level of comedy.
the level of comedy that we're at, because this is well above anything we've ever done before.
You know what? Out of all the shit we've done, this feels the most like yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, and as well, like once you guys maybe get sort of, you'll get a groove and you'll get
We'll
the right
find our
sort of
pace.
space
Yeah.
and it's right set up.
Yeah, and we'll have
And,
actual shit to talk about. Yeah.
I honestly reckon this is a decent setup.
I like this. We just need
It's
to.
yeah,
Yeah, we
it's a good like having maybe like two
Yeah.
people together in one couch are probably
Yeah, it's good because it's like natural because people tune into podcasts. I feel like to like hang out with people.
yeah.
So you,
Yeah.
like that's kind of the whole vibe. So it's like you know it's nice if it's like comfortable.
Yeah, and they want to hear maybe
Yeah.
thoughts or opinions.
Yeah,
on
or like something,
specific
or
things that
if
are
they just want to
happening.
like turn their brain off and like have a laugh. Yeah,
yeah.
We haven't really talked about many current topics, have we?
we can.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
I don't know.
What's,
Does anyone
there's
know
nothing
any
really
news?
happening right now?
Does anyone know any news?
Oh, actually, Lil Nas X dressed up as the fucking, you thought I was feeling you, that munch. You know that girl? Ice
Oh,
Spice.
yeah,
Ice
yeah,
Spice. You know Ice Spice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The drill. She does drill.
Drill rapper. Yeah.
I was
She's
about to
from
say,
New
is
York.
that one of the Spice Girls? It just shows
That
how
would be-
out of tune I am.
That would be crazy. But nah, he dressed up as Ice Spice, and it was just like a whole another level of what the fuck.
I mean, that's his brand.
That's his thing. Like, I honestly respect him. I
Yeah.
like how he does it. But I'll show you this, Ben. Get ready.
Actually, speaking of like celebrity costumes at Halloween, you know I have to bring this man up.
Oh, do it.
It's MGK.
Yeah.
So him and Megan Fox, they had like 3 different costumes.
That's Ice Spice, by the way.
Oh, okay.
She looks like a fucking like.
She looks
Chia
like one
pet.
of the Spice Girls.
She looks like a chia pet.
She looks like
She actually does look like a chia pet.
she's Annie that does drill.
She's the Hood Annie. She's Hood Annie. Yeah.
Isn't
Well,
Annie
Annie
Hood
is
Annie?
technically
Isn't
Hood.
Annie just Hood Annie?
Annie is Hood Annie. Annie
Okay,
is She's drill Annie.
She's Drill Annie. That's better. Ice Spice.
I really
is
want to
Drill
see
Annie.
like a movie, like a movie version of Annie where it's just drill.
The sun will come out.
Tomorrow, yeah.
MGK version of Annie. Dude, that would suck.
The sun will
sun-
come out
It'll be like
tomorrow.
it'll be like
hey.
it'll be like 2 drum hits, like, and then it'll be like "ay," and then the drums will be just.
Anyway,
and then they'll have like the and then
Someone's getting a phone.
someone's getting a phone
Have
call.
we hit our quota?
Have we hit our quota?
wait,
Is that the
let
end?
me just finish on this one.
Okay, yeah, fuck it there.
So you know I have to bring up this man on the subject of
You already
MGK.
said this, but go on.
I thought we were gonna cut that. Okay. On the subject.
We don't
of
cut anything on this. We just keep it.
Oh, okay. I wish I knew that before.
You did.
I wish I didn't forget that.
Yep. Go on.
So anyway, on the subject of like costumes and shit, MGK and Megan Fox's, it started off like nice, like they went as like Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson.
Of course.
I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then I saw the second one, and that's fucked.
What is it?
You know what? Let me. Oh, I don't have my phone.
It's Jeffrey Epstein.
No, so you know how they're a really weird couple.
Yes.
Who are just like, oh, blood and sacrifices and blah blah blah.
Yes. I'm aware.
So basically, I think MGK went as like a priest or something, but like a Satan priest.
Right.
And Megan
course
Fox
he did.
went as a sex slave with a chain around her neck.
Of course she
that
did.
he was holding.
Of course you did.
The only thing that was going through my head when I saw those photos was like, man, these guys have kids.
They do. No, I didn't
They
think about
got
that.
12-year-olds. Megan Fox is like an 11 to 6-year-old. MGK is a 12-year-old. Like,
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie, grow up.
Yeah. Speaking of like really out there couples, Liam Neeson. Not Liam Neeson. Whoa.
Liam Neeson and his wife have been married for like 20 years. The fuck's wrong with them?
Yeah. I want Liam. Nah. So Liam Hemsworth and Miley Cyrus. Have you seen the videos of them on the red carpet?
Are they back together?
No, like back in the day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
funny. So Miley Cyrus just starts like twerking on him, and Liam in the most Aussie way is just like, yeah, nah, don't do that. And he's like, no.
They are
It's so funny.
they are literally like just different sides of the same spectrum.
Yeah,
like
right.
Miley's
bro,
like, oh my god, I'm so
Bro,
crazy.
the Gen Z TikTokers just like took that and then they did, as I was talking about earlier today, like the 47 filters, dramatic cello music, and they were just like, look at how he treats her. I was like, bro,
Were they saying it was bad or?
he was
like-
saying what he said, as in, please don't twerk on me in a red carpet thing. I want to be like professional. Was bad.
I don't know our generation, I guess, because we are Gen Z.
We are.
It's
I like
that
making fun of Gen
that
Z.
part of the generation. It's a bit younger. It's completely doomed, and actually, people our age, it is
Yeah,
doomed.
yeah, yeah. No, it is.
Like,
You're right,
I
you're
think
right.
we are escaping that sort of thing.
We're like
where-
the older side.
Yeah, we're interested in probably more millennial interests,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I think we lean more towards millennials. But
yeah,
I mean, I could be talking out my ass. I don't know, but
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be
dude,
really interesting.
every day I lose hope.
I honestly
see-
go brain numb. Like
Same.
because I'll get stuck on a rabbit hole on
Same.
TikTok or Facebook
Same.
in comments.
Yep.
And I'm
yep.
like, why am I reading this? I am reading like just absolute
crazy.
stupidity.
Yeah.
And it's just like I could easily avoid this in my life. I don't need this. I don't need to see this.
Yeah, literally.
You have to. You
You,
get
do,
sucked in
you
'cause it's so
can't
stupid.
not see it because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Especially TikTok.
Honestly, I reckon I really want to see like the world in like 100 years, because if this is like,
If this
you know,
is it-
every generation is like more the
Burped in the mic. Fuck.
I don't know the right word for it. You know, like every generation is like more tolerant than the last. So maybe like 100 years, like someone's gonna marry a fridge and go like,
Yeah.
if you say that this is wrong, then you're messed up in the head.
I'm hoping natural selection sorts that out
Does its
before
thing.
then. Yeah.
I think bullying needs to come back.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm not on that wave. But
That was a joke, just in case no one could tell.
there was a fucking.
I mean, sorry. If someone wants to marry a fridge, then they deserve to be.
of course.
It's not even called bullying. It's just
like
it's just coming back
sense.
with logic,
Common sense.
and it's if it comes in a more aggressive way, it's not bullying.
I'm just dying because the fucking. If someone wants to marry a fridge,
Okay, bullying is
No, I know what you mean.
like saying the wrong thing, insulting the innocent, and for no reason.
Yeah.
Sure, but really sometimes it's a reason, and I wouldn't even call that bullying. I think that's just like I said,
life.
using logic aggressively.
Hey, you've helped all the bullies out there.
Yeah,
They're just
no,
like,
bullies
well,
don't bully. and
don't
shit.
bully.
Like, that's
Bullying's really
fucking
bad.
Stupid.
It's fucking. I keep
Just
saying
picturing
the R
like
word.
there's like a bully in school, like there's like a nerd or some shit, and there's like a nerd, you're a loser, and smashes his head against a locker, quite violently.
Right.
Mm.
He's just like, no, I'm not bullying. I'm using logic.
Well, it is almost, think about it, like bullying really isn't taught. I mean,
Yeah.
you have people's kids. If my kids, any of our kids could easily in a school environment when they're much younger in
my
primary
kid could
school
bully your kid.
could do that, and it's just sort of like a natural sort of thing to
I feel like in every
little
school
put down,
that just
little like
happens.
teasing
Dude,
thing, and it goes
think
out of
that-
hand, it
does,
gets too
and it
far.
gets out of control. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's never okay.
It's not. That we're not advocating for bullying. See you next.
I
Tuesday.
am.
We
I'm
love
fully like our tagline is "Go bully."
bullying. Go bully kids. Actually,
Don't be a nerd. Go bully.
Before we get the fuck out of here, I wanna say another
We're
thing.
leaving. You guys are gonna it's still rolling.
We're still rolling. Like we're just gonna go to the bar.
Maybe come back.
Yeah.
Maybe come back. You don't know.
I mean, what like
You know what?
8-hour
Honestly,
podcast.
honestly, watch us get really fucked up. Come back and be just like, let's do another one.
Fucking
That's
cut this.
That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
make that
dude,
happen.
cut this bit out. But like, when we end the podcast, let's just leave our mics here and just walk out of the room,
Okay.
and then we'll come back and stuff.
Jump cut.
It's gonna jump cut weirdly. I'm gonna leave this in
Well,
just
now
for the
you know
comedy.
the idea.
Now you know.
Okay, well
what's
now
happening.
you know my hilarious idea.
It's okay. Man, it's
I liked it.
so Gen Z. What was I gonna say about Gen Z? Yeah. So I am Gen Z, but the younger generation
Just you,
of Gen
not
Z.
us. Us
Just
20-year-olds.
You are Gen Z.
We are Gen Z.
You are Gen Z.
Fuck.
So, what I was gonna say was, I'm just very, like, now I've lost it. I can't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. You know what?
Gen Z or
We're
a
gonna have to-
generation.
I'm gonna have to say something else. I can't remember. What
We can't end on that.
we can't end on that. I can't
No.
remember what I'm saying. I need to think of something fast.
We're going to a bar tonight.
We're going to a bar.
Raffle is $250.
Oh yeah, there's a raffle there. Yeah.
So, because we're local degenerates at this one small bar in Kew.
Yes.
Great bar. Firelight, it's called.
Great owner.
Great
Go
owner,
check it
great
out.
People, like
Great
it's
people.
it's the same people. It's the same local degenerates.
It's the same shit every time,
But it's good fun. And
is fun.
tonight is a $250 raffle.
which is sick.
Because local lottery, so if you go enough, you'll be entered. And yeah.
Let's just pray that happens.
Yeah.
'Cause
Honestly,
I don't have
we-
any money right now.
We might have actually missed it.
Really, what time is it? 8:30.
Oh, is it
It's
8:30?
happening probably around now, so we could still be in
We
time
could still
for-
be in
Yeah.
time for it. Yeah, we should. Do you want to go?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's.
All right, we'll end this one. We'll end it here. Well.
Yeah. Yes, like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Great having you.
Great having
Great
you.
having you.
Have a nice trip.
Okay.
seriously, thanks for having me, boys.
No, you're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
thank you.
Good to see
It was really good fun.
Really lovely to see
I
you.
enjoyed the time a lot.
And I'll see you.
And I'll see you maybe in
Future episodes.
Yeah. Don't say our catchphrase. That's our catchphrase.
No, he was doing a bit.
I
From
thought he's. Okay.
Let's
So,
outro this bitch. Okay, so thank you so much for watching.
thank you so much for watching,
Especially if you're a single mother.
especially if you're a single mother.
I love milfs.
I love.
That's how we're gonna end this. I love.
Yeah,
milfs.
I love Bills.
Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a proper one. We're gonna do what? We're gonna do more than one as well.
Yeah. It'd be a shit podcast if we just did one.
Yeah. And for people who are watching on video right now, Jackson's just standing off camera.
Yeah. You can't see him, but he's there. Yeah.
It really stinks.
Next
Okay.
next week is just gonna be me and Sam.
All right.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but he said he farted.
We'll see
Next week.
I hope that picks up on the audio.
Yeah. Next week it's just gonna be me and Sam shooting the shit, catching the breeze.
Shooting the breeze, man.
Good friends,
Well, dude,
good food, good
friends,
conversation.
good food, good conversation.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for watching. We will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.